Hello viewers, welcome to Speak English with Joe. In this video, I'm going to talk about is and are. Before I start, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe and click on the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you will get an alert. And don't forget to like, comment and share the video so that friends and other people can also have access to this video. Is and are might seem very easy or simple, but you might be surprised by some of the ways we use them and the mistakes we sometimes make with them. Let's look at this. Should it be, there is a shiny silver bell on the door, or there are a shiny silver bell on the door? What about this? Should it be, neither the apples nor the oranges is ripe yet, or neither the apples nor the oranges are ripe yet? Which should it be? So let's get started. What is, in quote, is or are? The simplest explanation is that these words are present simple form of verb to be. So with subjective pronouns, he, she and it goes with verb to be is, and subjective pronouns you, we and they goes with verb to be are. Let's see some examples. 1. My cat is sleeping on the cozy couch. In this sentence, the subject is my cat, which is singular and has subjective pronoun it, and it goes with verb to be is. 2. The stars are twinkling in the night sky. In this sentence, the subject is the stars, which is plural, and the subjective pronoun is they, and they goes with verb to be are. Is or are is used with there, that is, there is and they are. And this is how it's used. The is used with singular or uncountable nouns, and the are is used with plural nouns. And to use the is and the are, there are two things to note. 1. If you have a list of things beginning with there, use is if the first thing in the list is singular. 2. And use are when the first thing in the list is plural. Let's look at some examples. 1. There are many books on the shelf. This sentence begins with there, and the first thing in the list is books, which is plural. For that reason, we use verb to be are. 2. There is a cozy blanket on the sofa. This sentence begins with there, and the first thing in the list is blanket, which is singular. As a result of that, we use verb to be is. 3. There are apples, oranges, pears, and grapes on the tray. This sentence also begins with there, and the first thing in the list is apples, which is plural. Because of that, we use verb to be are. Let's now look at some of the ways to use is or are. Firstly, is or are is used with collective nouns. And these nouns refers to groups of people or things. Examples: team, family, flock, flock of birds, or flock of sheep. To use is or are with collective nouns, there are 3 things to note. 1. If you see the group as many individuals, use are. 2. If you see the group as one entity, use is. 3. When collective nouns are followed by another plural noun, we always use are. Let's see some examples. 1. The committee is meeting tomorrow to discuss the proposal. In this sentence, the collective noun is the committee, which is seen as one unit or entity. For that reason, we use verb to be is. 2. The police are investigating the crime scene. In this sentence, the collective noun is the police, which is seen as many individuals. For that reason, we use verb to be are. And also in British and American English, we use are after the police. 3. The team is playing well this season. In this sentence, the collective noun is the team, which is seen as one unit or entity. Because of that, we use verb to be is. 4. My family are teachers. In this sentence, the collective noun is my family, which is followed by another plural noun, which is teachers. For that reason, we use verb to be are. Is or are is used with compound subjects. That is, when a sentence has more than one noun or pronoun as a subject. To use is or are with compound subjects, there are 2 things to note. 1. When these nouns are joined by and, they are followed by are. 2. If the subjects are joined by or, the verb to be must match the last subject. Let's look at some examples. 1. Apples and oranges are fruits, and they are tasty. In this sentence, the compound subjects are apples and oranges, joined by and. Because of that, we use verb to be are. 2. The cat or the dog is under the table. In this sentence, the compound subjects are the cat and the dog, joined by or. And the rule is the verb to be must match the last subject. And the last subject in this sentence is the dog, which is singular. And the subjective pronoun for the dog is it. For that reason, we use verb to be is. 3. The book or the pencils are on the desk. In this sentence, the compound subjects are the book and the pencils, joined by or. And the rule is the verb to be must match the last subject. And the last subject in this sentence is pencils in plural form. And the subjective pronoun for pencils is they. And they goes with verb to be are. Is and are used with body and one. After indefinite pronouns like everyone and anyone, or everybody and anybody, you should use is. Let's see some examples. 1. Anyone is welcome to join the club. This sentence begins with indefinite pronoun anyone. Because of that, we use verb to be is. 2. Everybody is excited about the upcoming school trip. This sentence also begins with indefinite pronoun everybody. For that reason, we use verb to be is. Is or are is used with either or neither. That is, when used as determiners, either and neither should be followed by a singular noun and then by is. Let's see some examples. 1. Either movie is entertaining to watch. This sentence begins with a determiner either, followed by a singular noun, that is movie. Because of that, we use verb to be is. 2. Neither answer is correct. This sentence also begins with a determiner neither, followed by a singular noun, that is answer. Therefore, we use verb to be is. Is or are is used with the phrase either of and neither of. So after the phrase either of and neither of, you can use is or are. Any of it is correct. Let's see some examples. 1. Either of the options is acceptable. This sentence begins with the phrase either of, followed by plural nouns, options, then verb to be is. So we can equally use are here, which is also correct. 2. Neither of the students are absent. This sentence begins with the phrase neither of, followed by plural nouns students, then verb to be are. So we can equally choose is here, which is also correct. Is or are is used with either or and neither nor. This can be followed by singular or plural nouns. And to use either or neither nor, there are two things to note. 1. Use is when the subjects are singular. 2. Use are when the subjects are plural. Let's look at some examples. 1. Either the apples or the oranges are delicious for a snack. In this sentence, the subjects are apples and oranges, which are all in plural form. Because of that, we use are. 2. Neither the hat nor the scarf is mine. In this sentence, the subjects are the hat and the scarf, which are all in singular form. For that reason, we use verb to be is. At this point, I would like to test your understanding on the use of is and are with this simple quiz. Try it and put your answers in the comment section. I hope that you have reviewed or learned a lot in this video. That is the main objective of this channel. Keep watching Speak English with Joe. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe and click on the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you will get an alert. And don't forget to like, comment and share the video. Thanks for watching and see you again in the next video. Goodbye.